brought about this whole buzz. And this post was actually made by the marriage therapist. Okay? You might want to call him a marriage counselor or relationship expert. Shamsuddin Giwa. I personally follow him on Instagram, and he makes very insightful posts. And it all depends on what works for you rather, and where you would like to pitch your tent, really. But his posts are not really too controversial. I think he's one personality that loves to hit the nail on the head. So he has actually thrown a question whether or not you allowing your wife to earn a living is a privilege or a right. Now, someone reacting to that post came out to say that giving her the opportunity to eke an income is a privilege, not her right. And this person's comment is what just broke the camel's back. And then when I came across this post, I said, no, let us banter on this on the General Open Banter today. So here we are, dear listener, and the narrative often makes it look like it's men who don't want their wives to work. But while this happens, there are several women who also do not want to work. This is according to the marriage therapists now. He went further to say that women who will tell you being a wife is work enough, and it's okay for them to just be that, without a source of income. Now, it's important to point this too, as it's not every case that a man is actually stopping a woman. Many wives simply do not want to work, but of which I understand that there are a number of women, gender now, they'll tell you, I want to relax and be taken care of. But in recent times, men have now brought up a new standard. I say standard because it's more like a criteria that a woman must actually meet if she wants to settle down. Nothing bringing to the table, or you have no positive contribution you're making to the relationship or the marriage. It means you're a liability. So a number of women now, they are more enlightened now. They've now woken up from their slumber, and they're not saying to themselves that I earn a living. I must have a source of income, or even multiple streams of income, whether or not as a single woman, as a woman in a relationship, or even as a married woman. But again, giving a wife, asking this morning on the General Open Banter, should this be on the General Open Banter? Should this be dependent on a woman's husband? The ability of a woman to earn a living, is it dependent on her husband? Do you also think that it is a right or a privilege? Let's hear from you this morning. The numbers to call are 0668888. Send a voice note or a message to the WhatsApp portal number on 0909 705 4450. Are you married? Are you working as a married? Are you married? Are you working as a married woman? Did your husband give you the go ahead to work, or you just took it upon yourself to go out there, to earn a living? And as a man, do you think your wife must actually seek your opinion or your approval, your consent goes there to earn a living? Let's hear from you. Good morning to you. Hello? Are you there? Good morning. Are you there? Good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, do as a call back. Hello, good morning. Okay, do as a call back, all right, if you can. And the conversation is being streamed live on YouTube and Facebook at the moment. So for those who are watching us on these platforms, you might as well leave your comments. I will be very glad to acknowledge them. Good morning to you. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Exactly in Abuja are you calling us from? Okay. So can you please be more audible and let's hear from you what your thoughts are?
right.
Okay.
My boss talking this morning. Anyone that says the wife should not do work, because that they be depriving her of salvation. So people very ignorant. Definitely you are heading towards what we call poverty. But you can't for the whole 31 days to work and just I see your salary in a salary in just 1 day. Before that is 1 day elapsed, many things have been left undone, some debts accumulating. But if you don't want to work, at least let us be in a business sector. Whereby you can finish with our houses and get to that business. There's an inflow in and out every day. So with that, the house will be hurt. So you depriving your wife not to work because of the situation of like, okay, you are saying sir or ma to somebody else in the office, your wife too is doing the same thing. So not be something that is not okay to do. But to give you a privilege that okay, set her up in the business that she is doing as a self-employed.
All right.
So that's my take on that.
Okay, thank you very much, Abubakar. It was quite difficult to get sense of your submission right there, but you are obviously throwing your weight behind women or men allowing their wives to work, and if you don't want them to work, you should be able to meet their needs. All right. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Amazon.
Good morning, Elder. Good to have you again.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's just a privilege. It's not a right.
So what is it?
It's not a privilege because you are the head of the family. You have no doubt to take care of that man either from A to Z during the marriage. So if you know you can't cope up, you can take that privilege. Almost you know they tell you 160 today.
Okay.
You do know 75% of families in Nigeria now are in the family. You see, go to 20 I give you example, 20 when the company exists, your brother or this exists in Abuja and the president Abuja. And then the company pulled up. And then those people they don't have any work, they don't have hand work. They return to some people go and drink the money some people in the gas. But those women and then take over family.
Right.
Go to market 4 o'clock, come back around 7 o'clock, see the children, pay the school fees. So the thing has turned over, but the reality is the husband, you are head of the family. You are supposed to feed the family. But like something so much than now, 75% of Nigeria family now, now women they feed them. Now women they feed them.
Okay.
But in terms of that privilege where they give to them because the husband they have nothing to do. And then even if you are working, maybe you are income. You talk up to maintain the family. So you have to give the woman a privilege to go and work.
Okay.
Thank you very much. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elder. You need to give the woman the privilege to go out there to work. All right. Hello, good morning to you. Hello. Hello, good morning. All right. I wouldn't want to keep you on the line for too long, especially when I can't hear you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to have you. What's your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Dan.
Dan from where?
From Maje.
All right. So let's hear from you. Is it a right or a privilege for your wife or I don't know if you're married, by the way, to work?
You know, in the olden times, most men doesn't want their women to work, especially those who have some, financial stability. They don't normally like their women to work, and although it is not right, because if you say it's a privilege for a woman to work, then you also say it's a privilege for a girl child to go to school. So it is their right to work, and it is